This is Wyatt Pay's library of work for his second year in the Pankow CAD program. I'm finally getting to sit down and make a video over all his work. Wyatt's been in the course twice. He started the course and it was cut short because of COVID, and then came back. That was a sophomore, and came back as a senior for a second year of it, alongside of two trips in construction tech. So Wyatt's knowledge in this area is very broad, very deep, and needless to say, he wants to go into this industry for a career, and I think he will be just fine and will do great. So for the time being, let's take a look at his work. This is the first house when we settled in for the fall, and I asked the year twos to do a small house just to knock the rust off, keep it short, keep it quick, and so it was a floor plan with a wraparound porch. He always had some indoor-outdoor concept that was good. He had a beach house that he did as a sophomore that was fantastic. Lots of good detail on the outside. Same with this as we get to it. So, little foyer, small half bath, closet, angle wall just for a touch, garage, a couple doors and a bench and a closet. Stairs up here, nice centralized staircase. Living, kitchen, dining room, simple walk-around. It's a great job. And that was his front. So we'll go to the front elevation. So wrap around, he put all the detail in, he put the siding in, he put trim on, put the brick hatch. So not every student does that, and Wyatt does on most of his houses, and it really makes things pop. And again, this was bare minimum kind of requirements just to get a house in and cycle through the process again, because it's been 2 years since he did it. Second floor, he's got stairs up, open to below. He put all the closet details in, and it just looks very clean. Um, just a great simple job. We skipped some windows in the second story, but he's got them on his elevations, and just touching back on some simple roof. He's got some gables and some sheds. And we'll keep going on. And I'm going to go back to his front elevation. Yep, simple gables. So great job on that. I'm going to move on to his second house, which was a project to design. I'm going to go to the elevation right there. To design a home on a custom plot that I drew up for him on Lake Michigan, up in the um, northwest corner Traverse City area, where we found a plot of land and then put a vacation home on that. So they really had some criteria that they had to meet, and he did a great job. So they wanted expansive views, they wanted extra garage space, and he delivered. So porch, nice wraparound staircase, kitchen, dining room, living room, master suite, office facing the exterior backyard. And then if we go back to that elevation, we'll go to the front elevation. You can see maybe a little on the plain side, but all the detailing is there. Pretty simple hip roof, nice gable walk up. Um, just the professionalism, just having everything done and nothing stray, just taking the time to do that's great. So I'm gonna go quickly flip through looking for that second floor. There it is. One of the requirements is they wanted to be able to have a guest entrance. So if they had people over, they didn't feel like they had to use the main entrance. So we had some stairs that came up, a little guest second store entry, and some guest suites over here, and then some other kind of kids suites up here with open to below. And so it was just great to have them walk through this process and be able to meet the criteria that was put out in front of them and still have an attractive home. And then we'll go to the back elevation, which is the most impressive of the group right there. So all the expansive windows, all the stair detailing, the walkout basement below that was included. And then there's a shot of the basement finished. And then there was a request for an indoor-outdoor enclosed area. So he's got two sliding doors to go through this space. So it just pushed him a little bit to look at new things, which she did. And I'm very pleased with the final project. that he was able to submit. And there's the full kind of exploded or laid out view, if you will, of the work. And then last, he and Randy pushed me to bring Revit into the course. And so I was very happy to do so. I wanted them to explore, and they piloted it for me. So he really sat down and just hit up YouTube and watched videos while I was working with the year ones and started working. He did a simple house, and then this was his kind of secondary project that is in works, and this is a fire station that he's working on right now. Again, these are stills, so just showing some pictures, but being able to learn Revit with very little instruction and just going from YouTube, this was great. And this is not all the projects. He dabbled with SolidWorks. They did 3D print jobs. They did CNC mill carving work during their semester. So he has a multitude of talents and just kind of a jack of all trades type of student. And it's going to be interesting to see where he goes in the future and how he uses all these skills. So it's going to be the end of an era as he's moving on after 3 consecutive years in my program. Well done, Wyatt. Well done.